Everybody knows that the in-season tournament was a big joke. Like most of the people, I would say about at least 80% of NBA fans understood that the in-season tournament was a complete joke. And LeBron's title, LeBron's ring, or whatever he wants to call it, the in-season tournament championship does not count towards his collection of rings. We count the bubble because we kind of have to, but most of us don't even count that. And let's face it, guys. LeBron can play for another 15 years. He will never be the greatest of all time. Matter of fact, the longer he plays, it's actually hurting his chances of being a top 10 player of all time. Now, he is in the top 10, but he's not top 5. He's not. He is not top 5. And the reason why is because, and it's not so much about him, okay? I think we have to be clear when we talk about all-time greats. We have to start with eras. What era is considered great? Already early in this season, we've seen multiple teams have double-digit losing streaks. And we're only about, 25, 30 games in, roughly, give or take. And there's already been two teams that have had double-digit losing streaks. The Spurs, I think they had lost 14, 15 in a row at one point. And the Detroit Pistons, who have been garbage for the last amount of years. So this is a bad era of basketball, a collective era of basketball, not individually. Individually, yes, we have some individually really talented guys that are playing in a bad era of basketball. It's kind of like if you go way back into the time machine, back into the 1960s, where Russell and Wilt and all these guys put up these monster numbers. Those were great individual players on Boston and the Lakers, who, all the best players on pretty much two teams. I think they had 8 teams way back in the time machine. Great players, played an individual talent, but played in a subpar level of basketball talent. And now we're seeing that happening now in today's NBA, where guys individually are pretty good, but as a collectively, a lot of bad basketball. Whether it be carrying, discontinuing all the double travels, every other possession that doesn't get called. A lot of bad basketball out there, guys. I'm just saying.